I think the diagnosis of breast cancer was devastating. I have stage 3, grade 3 early aggressive cancer. I have a high risk of recurrence. Being a mum with young children, my first thoughts were for them. Because of the aggressive cancer I had, I went through 8 months of treatment. I felt that juxtaposition of not knowing what it was like to feel healthy. Many specialists would tell me that exercise was really important, but I had no guidance. I felt foreign in the gym. I didn't feel like I fit with a mastectomy and a hat because I didn't have any hair. My headspace was still as a patient, not as a person. I was looking for something to help me to know what the difference between having a chronic illness and then exercising was. So when XMed Cancer came into my inbox, I was ecstatic because it gave me an opportunity to transform into an exercise program that was supported. The people around me were trained, and not just in exercise physiology, but exercise physiology and oncology. I felt like I had a voice. Friends and family have noticed an incredible difference in the way I look, the way I stand, my mental health, my ability to be part of a conversation and be alert. My fatigue's lifted. I can leg press 50 kilos. I've definitely moved from a patient to a strong person in the community that has the ability to think of the future. I'm physically stronger and more prepared if the cancer returns.
My name is Bruce Usher. I'm 69 years of age and I've been diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer. The oncologist said to me, we need to counteract the effect of the drug somehow. And if we can counteract it by using this sort of a program, then it's fantastic. Mark was very careful in choosing a program that I could cope with, carefully increasing the workload each time so that after a couple, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks, then they'd increase either the weights or they'd increase the tempo. Come out feeling absolutely, totally worn out, but it's a good feeling, a good worn out. Biggest change is energy's one, just physical energy, but also mental energy. That's one that's really changed. I just feel I could get up in the morning now. I'm bounced out of bed in the morning now. I mean, at the moment, I feel I can go, if I went out into the garden on a day like today, I feel like I go all day. There's things that I can do comfortably now that I was working hard at doing before. And even if I was pushing the door open in the car sometimes, it was just really painful, but it's changed. I feel less pain now than I did before I started the program. The camaraderie that's occurring between the group, the networking that happens from within, in a way it really supports us in the process we're going through. There is a strong caring feeling amongst the group. I don't know what the future's going to bring, but I have a really positive outlook, so it's good.
When I was told I had cancer, I was shocked beyond words. I vaguely remember hearing people had ovarian cancer, but I didn't know anything. So I had surgery, then 6 rounds of chemo. Losing my hair was really hard, and I think it was an outward sign to everybody. Previous to getting cancer, I have been a very healthy person. So being in hospital and people coming to see me, it's like, it didn't mesh with my view of myself. It's been really beneficial to be involved in this program. My stamina is much better and I'm getting stronger all the time. You start where you're at and then you go from there. I can do it, like the 4-kilo bicep curls. That's getting easy now. I've got a lot more energy, and that's that positive spiral, to be able to feel that your body's doing, good stuff and you're doing good stuff for your body. Mentally, it's really helped me to be more myself, to be stronger in myself.
Pre-diagnosis of my condition, I was a project manager in the resources industry. So that had me working around Australia. I've got multiple myeloma, which is a form of a blood cancer, and I've been through a series of treatments. Velcade caused severe neuropathy in my feet, and at one stage I was struggling to walk. I had anger management issues of a severe variety, and also limited my sleep to about 2 to 3 hours a night. So I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning watching rubbish television. I was just a cow's potato, and people are fussing over me, and this is not where I've been. The reason I got involved with XMed Cancer was I've always been in and out of gyms and doing exercise, and I've always enjoyed the activity. And when I was at the Austin, I saw all the posters on the wall, and I said, what is this? And I got explained that it's an exercise program that was geared for ex-cancer patients. The initial 2 weeks were an assessment of where I'm at. And because I'm an ex-hack footballer, I come with arthritic knees and an arthritic hip and a dodgy hamstring, and the shoulder's not what it used to be. And Kelly took all that on board and designed a program to accommodate not only my myeloma, but my baggage. Now that I've done the program, the knees are as strong as they've been for quite a while, the hip's coming good, and that's translated to little things like getting in and out of the car. That used to be quite an exercise. It's a lot easier. And it's improved my feet to a degree where I've got less numbness. I've been to Peter Mac and I've been to the Austin, and every time I've talked about my feet, they've given me more drugs. And this is the first non-drug related way of dealing with my problem that I've had today. So that's been fantastic.